The purpose of this video is hopefully to demonstrate that Jehovah alone is worshipped in the proper and most absolute sense, and that Christ was never given worship. And that the interpretations given by Jehovah's Witnesses concerning the Greek word proskyneo, transliterated in English as worship or obeisance, is proper and correct. No matter what old Watchtower literature people or opposers try to use. Opposers have in the past and still are using the same old tricks, saying Jehovah's Witnesses contradict themselves concerning the Greek word proskyneo. They try to justify themselves by using a footnote found in the New World Translation Reference Bible, citing Hebrews 1:6 and the 1950 New World Translation, also Hebrews 1:6, and by using the Kingdom Interlinear. The Bible says that Jehovah, Christ, before and after his resurrection, and even men, have received proskyneo. But what does this word mean, especially if Jehovah alone is supposed to receive worship? Those who believe in the Trinity say that Christ is God because he is given proskyneo, or obeisance, or worship, or pay homage to. They like to translate it worship though, which is the proper translation, but there is a deceiving, satanic problem to the English reader. And sadly, many have fallen victim. So what is the problem? This quote from Dr. Marvin R. Vincent will help explain. But before we read the quote, I just wanted to ask you, have you ever wondered why those other Bibles, such as the New English Bible, the Jerusalem Bible, the New American Bible, translate the Greek word proskyneo as pay him homage, or Matthew 14:33, bow down before him, or Mark 5:6, prostrated himself, the New American Bible, instead of worship? Worshipped, an unfortunate translation, according to modern English usage, but justified by the usage of earlier English, according to which to worship meant simply to honor. Worship is worthship, or honor paid to dignity or worth. This usage survives in the expressions worshipful and your worship. In the marriage service of the English Church occurs the phrase, with my body I thee worship. So Wycliffe renders Matthew 19:19, worship thy father and thy mother, and John 12:26, if any man serve me, my Father shall worship him. Here the meaning is that Cornelius paid reverence by prostrating himself after the usual Oriental manner. But of course Peter denies it. So basically, in today's society, the word worship carries a completely different connotation than it would back then in the Old English translations. The only reason people in today's society believe Jesus is worshipped in the same sense that is only given to Jehovah is because the Old English Bibles back then translated the word proskyneo as worship, and therefore have carried that translation into modern Bibles. Therefore, the modern reader is fooled and deceived. Did you notice what Dr. Marvin R. Vincent was saying? Worshipped, an unfortunate translation according to modern English, but justified by the usage of earlier English, probably the King James Version maybe, according to which to worship meant simply to honor. Now here's where our ears should perk up. Worship is worthship, or honor paid to dignity or worth.